Good morning, everybody. This is Matador from freetrainingvideos.com. It's Wednesday, September 9th, 2009, and the futures, after a brief little gap down this morning, have now rallied all the way up to fill this gap from our yesterday's high, and have even taken out the 103 mark. And that's pretty impressive to make a rally all the way up to 103.30. Again, pre-market, just really light volume, but it does point to the sentiment of the day. So 103, you remember yesterday we talked about, ran right up into that resistance, tested it a few times, and put in a very nice high base and an unfilled gap right where we talked about. So 103.30, if it opened right now, it would also coincide nicely with this area. And if you look closer, that's that area right around 103.50, which we also talked about. Something to be careful for. And then also 104 above that. It's a bit of a quiet open if you ask me, but we'll again watch how that occurs. Yesterday, if I can just pull on a thread here with the trend, it's coming up right now, did stay high almost all day long. And the trend Q was actually low around 0.5. So when I see something like that, it's a bit of a divergence. The only bit of good news is that we had a tiny sell-off here in the VIX, not quite the high base we saw in the broad markets with equal swing highs. This had lower swing highs, equal swing lows. So if we can get this to fail, especially if it drops below 25, that'd be amazing, and probably what I would need to have to be any kind of aggressively long in this area. So good stuff. This is what I'm looking for. This is the broad market internals, and of course the ETF that we've been talking about. As far as news goes, we have the crude inventories and Fed beige book at 2 o'clock. So these are the things I'm also paying attention to, especially if I'm trading intraday. So watch out for that kind of activity, and have a great trading day, everybody. I'll talk to you around noon my time, and D7 will hook you up with an afternoon video after that.